What's up? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I am about to do the longest run of the build so far. It is day 42, September 20th, and it's about 5:15 in the morning. Temps are a little hot, a little humid today, more than I would like. I wish it would have been a little cooler, but it's okay. High 60s, so it'll be easier to get warmed up to temp, let's just say that. But yeah, gonna be a good day of running. I've got 25 miles on the books for today. Yeah, it's gonna be the longest I have ran. Now, Clayton's got me doing 3 of these bad boys in the coming 5 weeks. So this is the first of 3 25 milers. And I'm skipping, I basically do 25 this week, 20 next week, 25 the following week, 20 the following week, and then 25 again. So constant boom, 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 boom. Let's see what this does to my legs. I do have a 4-mile pickup in the middle, or at the end of the 25 miler. I will start that at some point before the final 2 miles of the run, and which are my cool down miles, and that way I can simulate running fast on tired legs. So got my fuel. I'm gonna be using the Morton system again. Still loving that. That system just sits better on my stomach. So gonna do the calf and the regular gels, and I have both my bottles, one with water, regular water, one with Morton 360 drink mix, regular, not caffeinated. I wish I had somebody who was like doing bottle service for me, because then I could have a little bit more water, but I'm gonna have to stretch this one to make it work. So I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna go do a quick warm up, and then I'm gonna get out and run these 25 miles. Let's see how this one goes today. I'll try to be better about recording on these longer runs. Feels a little anticlimactic when I'm like sitting here and I'm like, all right, hey, I'm gonna run 25 miles. And then the very next shot is me being like, all right, cool, run is done. So try to take you guys along on the journey as I venture through Nashville. Okay, 25 miles, here we go. Let's go get it. All right, man, let's go. It was a solid run. It was hard. That was a very good run. I forgot to get footage of the way back. Apologize. Solid effort. 25.5 miles. 6:49 was the average pace. 2 hours 53 minutes. And I did a 4-mile pickup starting at mile 19. So it's 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah. And that went well. Same thing, like the route that I take when I come back, those pickup miles always start on like the most aggressive uphill 2-mile stretch of the entire route. So in some ways it's like kind of discouraging, because it cooks you when you're already, like 20 miles deep in a run. It's good simulation to just like practice running on tired legs, practice running uphill on tired legs. But I definitely ran those first 2 of the pickup slow. Actually, I think I ran the first 3. So, yeah, I'm not like overly concerned about it, but I definitely need to sharpen that up. I think I went 6:01 for the first pickup, 6:15, 5:59, 5:53, I think is what I did. Got a really bad side stitch again, but I didn't get it until 3 miles into the pickup. I tried basically, instead of taking a gel like a mile before I started my pickup, I took my drink mix 2 miles before my pickup. So I could get carbs in and it was easier to digest. That seemed to have helped. I also took in a lot more like regular water this run. Now I did cramp up at the very end after I did the pickup and I was doing the cool down. Got a really bad cramp in my ribs and then in my lower back. So kind of had to like pinch and pull and press and all the fun stuff while, you know, you're hobbling down the street. But man, awesome day. Very big confidence booster. I am tired, but I don't feel like that was like max effort. It felt like comfortably hard, which is great. And the temps feel awesome. I mean, it's probably high 60s, low 70s, I'd guess, somewhere in there right now. And the shaded areas felt really great, especially running down by the river. It was just really cool. Yeah, great run today. This is the end of week 8 of the build. We are, let's see here, or is it week 8? Gosh, my timeline is so messed up. I don't know. This was the first of the 25 milers. I've got 3 of them, and very good feeling to get this one under my belt. Still have some room for improvement, but hey, we're doing great. All good signs, especially if you can muster up pickup miles at the very end of a long run like this. So I don't even know what the elevation gain was on this. I bet it was nuts though, because I ran down to the Titan Stadium and back pretty much, and there's some really big hills, especially down there in the Greenway Trail area. So yeah, okay, well, day 42 coming to an end. Awesome week. Total mileage for the week, 88 miles. And I was thinking about it, I actually did 88 miles in 5 days, not 6, which is what I should have done. But because I took Tuesday off as a mental day, I ended up doing 88 miles in 5 days. That is the most I have ever done in a 5-day period. That would be similar to me doing a like 102 mile week. Because if I did another run, like a 6th run in the week, I'm averaging about 13 miles a day. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty wild. Anyways, great feeling. I'm gonna go inside, time to rest up, time to recover and enjoy the weekend. Thanks for tuning in this week. Next week starts all over again. We'll catch you on the next one.